Anxiety has a distinct physical signature: a spiked heart rate, a tightening chest, and a flood of panic. In the middle of that spiral, most of us are searching for a mental mute button. Neuroscience and psychology provide the map to that button through specific behaviors that act as cheat codes to regulate your nervous system. This toolkit contains 12 immediate, free actions you can use to lower your anxiety levels in any environment. These are biological tasks you can test in real time to observe exactly how they return control to your body. We begin with immediate physical resets. Step 1 is the act of singing out loud. This chart tracks the neurochemical shift from vocalization. Singing suppresses the stress hormone cortisol while releasing endorphins and oxytocin. Step 2 provides similar chemical relief through physical touch. Holding hands signals safety to the brain, maintaining the cortisol drop and elevated oxytocin. Step 3 utilizes a primal survival instinct. Introducing food into a tense situation triggers a calming response, as the brain associates eating with a safe, non-threatening environment. These first 3 steps, vocalization, touch, and eating, successfully bypass the panicked conscious mind to force the body into biological calm. Beyond the body, you can hack your surroundings. Step 4 requires 10 minutes of direct sunlight. Sunlight delivers vitamin D, which acts as a direct mood stabilizer in the brain. For Step 5, find a natural environment. Spending time around greenery forces the prefrontal cortex into a restful standby mode, allowing the brain's executive functions to recover from stress. Step 6 is a passive environmental hack, the color blue. Research shows the presence of blue in a workspace maintains serenity while subconsciously boosting productivity. Step 7 targets your auditory environment. The specific tempo and tone of background music physically alters how you perceive the world. This diagram illustrates a study on visual perception. When subjects listen to sad music, their brains mathematically shift the geometry of a neutral face to perceive it as a frown. Upbeat music shifts that same neutral image into a smile. You can curate your daily light, color, and audio inputs to program a lower stress baseline. The next 3 steps involved internal mental habits. Step 8 is recognizing the destructive trap of overthinking, where obsessing over a problem prevents you from solving it. Step 9 provides the counterweight, daydreaming. Dedicating roughly a third of your day to unstructured thought is a healthy psychological requirement. This free wandering mental state processes complicated thoughts and reduces stress without the friction of forced effort. To protect this state, Step 10 is the scheduling of discretionary time. This is a block of time every day completely free of all obligations to others, which acts as a barrier against burnout. These unstructured cycles are required biological maintenance. They prevent daily anxiety from compounding into long-term stress. We conclude with autonomy. Step 11 combats the powerlessness of anxiety by manufacturing an illusion of control. Consider this example. Instead of a stressful command to study, a child is offered a choice. Choosing between English or math places the child in command of their own schedule. You can apply this to yourself. When a to-do list feels overwhelming, select one tiny task to complete immediately. This simple act of choosing restores your complete sense of autonomy. Finally, Step 12 is the immediate cessation of all multitasking. Neurologically, the brain cannot focus on 2 things at once. It instead rapidly shifts focus, creating the fragmented, vibrating timeline shown in the bottom graphic, a process that generates massive subconscious stress. Committing to one single task at a time eliminates that cognitive overload and serves as an anchor for an anxious mind. You are now equipped with a 12-step arsenal to actively regulate your nervous system. Select one specific step from this toolkit and implement it in your routine today. Knowledge only becomes a tool when you put it into action. Subscribe to the channel and comment which step you've chosen to lock in your commitment.